Jishu and Jiang Wenshu have been together for 10 years. They went to high school together and have been lovebirds. Jiang Wenshu confessed his love in a very innocent way while giving a blue book. They have become couple since then. On the surface, they appear to be a couple, but in reality, their relationship is painfully one-sided. Jishu has always been the giver, sacrificing his career, personal goals, and happiness to support Wenshu. In return, Wenshu becomes increasingly cold and emotionally unavailable. As time goes by, his indifference turns into neglect, and eventually, infidelity. Jishu lives every day in emotional torment, clinging to the hope that Wenshu will one day return the love he gives so freely. But that day never comes. As Wenshu becomes more obsessed with his career and mistress, Jishu fades into the background, becoming a shadow in his own home. Then comes a devastating diagnosis: Jishu has a terminal illness. Instead of informing Wenshu, who is too busy and emotionally distant to notice, Jishu chooses to leave quietly, disappearing from his life. His decision is not only to protect Wenshu from the pain but also to find peace after a decade of emotional suffering. Now alone and facing death, Jishu begins living independently. He soon meets Dr. Ai Jing, a compassionate and dedicated physician who takes over his care. Dr. Ai immediately senses the deep pain and loneliness in Jishu and offers more than just medical care. He offers kindness and understanding. As Jishu's condition worsens, Dr. Ai becomes someone he can confide in. Though Jishu is emotionally scarred and cautious, he finds a safe space in Ai Jing's quiet presence. Ai Jing gradually falls in love with Jishu, but never pushes for anything. One day, when Jishu is talking on a phone with Jiang Wenshu, he heard another one talking behind the voice. He realized Wenshu is with mistress when he is here bedridden. He cried heavily and mistakenly called the doctor, which make him come to him immediately. He carried Jishu immediately with him far away from home. He simply wants to protect him, to let him live the rest of his life with dignity and peace. Meanwhile, Jiang Wenshu begins to feel Jishu's absence. He slowly realizes the emptiness in his life and starts to reflect on their past. He uncovers the painful truth: Jishu had been silently suffering for years and is now dying. The shock and guilt are overwhelming. Wenshu tries desperately to find him, hoping to make amends, but his attempts come far too late. He tracks down Jishu and begs for a second chance, confessing his regret and offering to take care of him. But Jishu, having finally learned to let go, calmly refuses. One time, when Jishu tried to escape from people and went to the airport to leave, Dr. Ai called bodyguards and searched the whole airport. As soon as he saw him, he grabbed and hugged him with worried. After that, he drives Jishu to a place where he can stay peacefully. He is no longer the man who clung to love without being loved back. He has found peace and no longer needs Wenshu to validate his worth. In his final days, Jishu stays under Dr. Ai's care. Though he still carries emotional scars, he no longer feels alone. Dr. Ai remains by his side, offering warmth. On his last day, Jishu was laying down in the midcal of Dr. Ai's arms. He said, "I will born as a girl in the next life to stay with you," while holding the hand touching the doctor's cheek with a delicate soft hand wearing a ring starts to falls down slowly. There's a quiet, tragic beauty in their bond. It may not be a grand romance, but it's a genuine connection built on care and understanding. Jishu eventually passes away peacefully, with Dr. Ai holding his hand. Jiang Wenshu is left with endless remorse. He spends his days haunted by the memories of what he lost due to his own selfishness. He realizes, too late, that he truly loved Jishu.